Hello guys, myself Herschel and welcome to my channel Knowledge is Power. Today we are going to discuss about the 10 facts about the earth. So let's get started. Planet Earth, that shiny blue marble that has fascinated humanity since they first began to walk across its surface. And why shouldn't fascinate us? In addition to being our home and the place where life as we know it originated, it remains the only planet we know of where life thrives. And over the course of the past few countries, we have learned much about the Earth, which has only deepened our fascination with it. But how much does the average person really know about the planet Earth? You have lived on planet Earth all of your life, but how much do you really know about the ground on Earth and your force? You probably have lots of interesting facts retailing around in your brain. But here are some 10 more interesting facts about the Earth that you may or may not know. Number 1. Plate tectonics keep the planet comfortable. Earth is the only planet in the solar system with plate tectonics. Basically, the outer crust of the Earth is broken up into regions known as tectonic plates. These are floating on top of the magma interior of the Earth and can move against one another. When two plates collide, one plate will subdue, and where they pull apart, they will allow fresh crust to form. Number 2. Earth is almost a sphere. Many people tend to think that the Earth is sphere. In fact, between the 6th century BCE and the modern era, this remained the scientific consensus, but thanks to modern astronomy and space travel, scientists have since come to understand that the Earth is actually shaped like a flat sphere. This shape is similar to a sphere, but where the poles are flattened and the equator bulges. In the case of the Earth, this bulges is due to the Earth's rotation. Number 3. Earth is mostly iron, oxygen and silicon. If you could separate the Earth out into the piles of material, you will get 32.1% of iron, 30.1% of oxygen, and 50.1% of silicon, and 30.9% of magnesium. Of course, much of this iron is actually located at the core of the Earth. If you could actually get down and sample the core, it will be 88% iron. And if you sample the Earth's crust, you will find the 47% of its oxygen. Number 4. 70% of the Earth's surface is covered in water. When astronauts first went into the space, they looked back in the Earth with human eye for the first time. Based on their observation, the Earth acquired the nickname the Blue Planet. And it's no surprise seeing as how 70% of our planet is covered with ocean. This remaining 30% is the solid crust that is located above sea level. Hence, why it is called the continental crust. Number 5. The Earth's atmosphere extends to a distance of 10,000 km. Earth's atmosphere is thickest within the first 50 km from the surface or so, but it actually reaches out to about 10,000 km into space. It is made up of 5 main layers: the troposphere, the stratosphere, the mesosphere, the thermosphere, and the exosphere. Number 6. The Earth's molten iron core creates a magnetic field. The Earth is like a great big magnet with the poles of top and bottom near the actual geographic poles. The magnetic field it creates extends thousands of kilometers out from the surface of the Earth, forming a region called the magnetosphere. Scientists think that this magnetic field is generated by the molten outer core of the Earth, where the heat creates convection motion of conducting material to generate electric current. Number 7. Earth doesn't take 24 hours to rotate on its axis. Yes, it actually takes 23 hours, 56 minutes and 4 seconds for the Earth to rotate once completely on its axis, which astronomers refer to as sidereal day. Now wait a second. Doesn't that mean that a day is 4 minutes shorter than we think it is? We think that this time will add up day by day, and within a few months, day will be night and night will be day. But remember that the Earth's orbit around the Sun every day, the Sun moves compared to the backward of star by 1 degree about the size of the moon in the sky. And so, if you add up the little motion of the Sun that we see it because the Earth is orbiting around it, as well as rotation on this axis, you get the total of 24 hours. Number 8. A year on the Earth is only 365 days. It's actually 365.2564 days. It's the extra 2.564 days that creates the need for a leap year once even 4 years. That's why we tack on one extra day in February every 4 years. 2004, 2008, 2012 are the examples of it. The expectation of this rule is if the year in question is divisible by 100, unless it is divisible by 400. Number 9. Earth has one moon and two co-orbital satellites. As you probably aware, Earth has one moon. Plenty is known about this body, and we have written many articles about it. So, we won't go into much details here. But did you know there are two additional asteroids locked into a co-orbital orbits of the Earth? They are called 3753 Cruthane and 2002 AA29, which are part of a larger population of asteroids known as near-Earth objects. The asteroid known as 3753 measures 5 km across. Number 10. Earth is the only planet known have life. We have discovered past evidence of water and organic molecule on Mars, and the building blocks of life on Saturn moon, Titan. We can see amino acid in Nubel in deep space, and scientists have speculated about the possible existence of life beneath the icy crust of Jupiter, Moon Europa, and the Saturn's moon Titan. But Earth is the only place life has actually been discovered. But if there is life on the Earth, scientists are building the experiments that will help it find it. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.